Okay, there we go. Am I live? Yes. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Alright, I'm live. Hey guys, Techie Teacher here. I'm going to be going back and playing some more MTG today. I was able to get all of the gold I needed to be able to open up some packs today. We're going to hopefully be able to make our... I can't see the chat for some reason. Interesting. I might have to figure out how to get that back open here. But either way, plans for today is I'm going to open up and get our... sorry, exit. There we go. Alright, now I can see chat once again. But we're going to open up some packs first. We can get started with that. I think we start with the Bloomborough packs specifically. Get these all opened up and hope that I can get some squirrels. That is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for green cards that are squirrels. Alright. Most of the squirrels I'm looking for are probably not going to actually be rare, mythics or rares. They're actually going to be in this section right here. Going to be commons. Commons. I got those. My squirrel warlocks, which I don't really need. Looking for pure greens. That's what we are. That's the goal. Is pure green cards. Squirrel druid. There we go. Yep. There's one. Okay. All right. Oh, sweet. Got a squirrel ranger. Fabled. Search your put on to battles and shuffle. Then if you control 4 more lands, untap that land. Oh, cool. That might actually be pretty handy to have. No. Nope. And nope. Alright, cool. Open up 10 more. I believe I needed 4... I have it written down. I think what I needed for crafting, because I'll also explain that as well. I am able to craft my deck if I get enough of certain types of wild cards, and those are... I wrote it down. I have it. I believe it's 4 mythic I need, and 10. It is a number. I have it written down somewhere on what I need, but I think we'll be able to get it by opening up all these packs. Plus, when I open up the gold packs as well, I think I'm going to have what I need from those. So the goal is to be able to just get some more squirrels, get some more pure greens. There's our squirrel archers. Those guys will go in. I believe I have those guys in as well. Instance, anything that also affects and gives tokens any boosts, I have those. I want those as well, because this deck focuses on being able to make just making squirrels and just getting more and more squirrels for the common good is actually a really good one. Okay, these two I needed for wild cards. Actually, I just realized I need to do one more thing real quick, which was going to this right here and doing a quick share into this. There we go. Oh wait, that's not the right title. Huh. Interesting. Should have been something else. Let me edit the details here. This should be getting ourselves some squirrels with this one. and then we'll play some ranked as well afterwards. As goal right now is just to make this deck. I just got myself a mini heart attack because apparently my neighbors are deciding to launch fireworks right now, which is oh so pleasant, and I so appreciate receiving this, of course. Alright, let's open some more packs, see what we get. Okay, cool. Squirrels, squirrels, squirrels. Let's see if we get any more. There's one specific squirrel I'm really looking for, and I feel like my luck is really making it so I can't get him. There's one squirrel that this deck is going to revolve around that I really kind of want and need here, and that is, if I can find him, I'll show him. I might have to open up the deck itself and actually pull him up. Okay, we got another 4 of the common. Good. Great. Nope. That could be any of these guys. Elemental Bear, he's actually really good. Season's Gathering actually would be it's actually a really good one as well, with this ability down here where you get the 5 pause. Igra is also really good. I've seen played in decks so far. Okay, 15 more packs. This is why we work hard. We get a bunch of gold and then we spend it all just on getting bulk packs, because yes, I am going to get a lot of cards that I may never use right now, but at some point I'm going to get inspired when a new booster comes out, and I'm going to want to make different things. Cash Grab is another one that can go in the Squirrel deck. I think it might be in there, it might not be though. And by buying in bulk, if you notice, I still am getting new cards that I haven't opened yet. And this is, what, 40 now we've opened? Okay. Alright, last 5. I was hoping to get one of the squirrel that I wanted to show and talk about. That is the inspiration for this deck, but I didn't seem to draw any at all. Give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. We discovered that it's actually the village right across the river from us that is launching fireworks. So hopefully it's not getting picked up by the microphone, but you never know. I don't think I got the squirrel at all. That's kind of my luck, but that's also why I grind for the things I need. In this case, crafting materials, because with crafting materials, who needs luck when you can just make it yourself? Open up this last pack here. This is where we're going to get a lot of fancy and good things, these gold packs. And you get these for buying, likely bulk mostly. I'm not going to get any of the things I really need. If I get pure greens, those are things I'm going to stop and actually take a look at, but for the decks that I'm making right now, unless these are pure greens, I'm not going to make too much focus on them. But not a single mono green card. Woof. Some pretty good ones. As you can see, I did get a lot of repeats for me. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything useful. Even in my Eldrazi deck, there's not really much. Maybe like Fountain Port can be put in that, but that's pretty much it. Alright, let's see if we can craft our deck now. So we'll find our Squirrel Rush. We open it up. Now, the card that I was trying to talk about that I actually needed more of is... where is he? This guy right here, Honored Dray Leader. For some reason, my luck, I could not get any of this guy at all, but he is the main component of this deck, because as you can see, he gets +1/+1 counters on it for each other squirrel and or food you control, and then whenever another squirrel enters, he gets more +1/+1 counters. Everything in this deck allows you to get squirrels, tokens, or actual squirrels on the field, it's going to be a lot of fun. You don't have enough wild cards to finish the deck. I didn't get enough wild cards. Okay. I'm missing what? 2 mythic cards. So I have to get rid of 2 mythics for this deck to work, that means. Or at least for me to be able to use this deck. I think what I can do, I can probably get rid of maybe 1. See anything over here that's a mythic? No. Looking for anything big or expensive that would be counted as a mythic here. Okay. I think I have 4 of these Chatterfang Squirrel Generals. I don't think I need 4 of him. So I could probably subtract 2 from just that. Alright. I should be able to craft it now. It's going to turn 63 wild cards. It's a very expensive deck to make for me. I'm going to have to, from now on, grind and get a lot more cards before I can make any new decks. But we bit the bullet. We made them. And squirrels are done. The squirrel deck is ready. Now we have to test it. We're going to test it first by playing against our lovely bot. And play against Sparky here. Give it a real test real quick. See if we can't have any fun with it. Oops. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, the legend ruled. I forgot I had this card. Okay. Plenty of ways. Okay, we're already started off great. Cool. Exactly what we want. Boom. Play Squirrel Sanctuary. When it enters battlefield, we get a squirrel token. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, you may pay 1. If you do, return Squirrel Sanctuary to its owner's hand. So a rinse and repeat, being able to get more and more. Create a 1/1 Squirrel creature token Storm. When you cast a spell, copy it for each spell cast before it this turn. You may choose new targets. Yep. Mill 4 cards. You may put a permanent card from among the cards if you control Squirrel. Or if you control a squirrel, or return a squirrel card from your hand, create a food token. Alright, so what we're going to start with first is we're going to just play, I'm going to say Chatterstorm? Or actually no, let's go Cash Grab, just because then I get some extra stuff here. I want, we need the mana, so we're going to start by getting Patchwork Banner back, which sadly I can't actually play because I forgot the fact that it is a 3-drop. Alrighty. I'm gonna throw this out here. And then, ooh, okay, now we're into some good stuff here. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, if that creature has a greater +1, awesome. Whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counters and put on Scurry Oak, you may create a 1/1. Oh, beautiful. Alright, so what we gotta do first then, I guess, is... I'm still thinking we play... probably Honor Dray Leader now. Because Dray Leader will get the benefits of everything that's going on here. No need to attack. Okay, hard and scared. If 1 or more +1/+1 counters, we put on a creature. You control that many +1/+1. Put on instead. Beautiful. Play Hardened Scales, and then on top of that, now we play Chatterstorm. Now we're gonna get some fun happening here. This is where things slowly start getting bigger and bigger and stronger and stronger. As we can see, Honor Dray Leader is now a 7/7. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Does not matter. Neither creature is Death Touch, so that's what matters to me. Okay. Now we got to be careful because we're playing against something with Death Touch. Alright, this is good because this will give us +1/+1 counters on each frog, rabbit, and raccoon. We're gonna play. I'm think we play Patchwork Banner. Squirrels is what we're gonna need it for. And then I think we can do. I think we get +1/+1 counters on each one of our squirrels. +1/+1 on each rabbit. Yeah, that's what I used it for, right? On each, you control this that enter the battlefield this turn. Oh, that's where I made my mistake. I said enter the battlefield this turn. Whoops. And then I did the dumb thing and I attacked with the Death Touch. Oh, it's okay though because I don't have mana, so I couldn't use Squirrel Sanctuary's ability. That's okay though. That's okay though. Graveyard to your hand. All right. Here we go. Play Scurry Oak. Play Mirror Box. Each non-token creature you control gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control with the same name as that creature. So these squirrels will never get bonuses. Ooh, do we attack or do we hold? I think we attack. We just keep trying to chip away at any creatures that he chooses to play here. The deck actually seems to work pretty well. Get another Hardened Scales out. That's not too bad. Nothing entered the battlefield this turn, so we're just going to sacrifice to gain some life here. Next, we're going to attack with my squirrel again. He dies, but we're not doing too bad. His board is still going to stay pretty barren, it seems. 2/3. That's the biggest thing he's played so far, I think. Okay, we got another village. Execution spells. Okay, so nothing I can do, nothing I can activate. So now we're actually kind of at a stalemate here. I now have to wait until I can draw some cards, which isn't the worst thing in the world because I also have been able to gain some life. Okay, apparently I have too many lands in this deck if this is happening. Oh wait, we win. He attacked. We win.
Well played.
Not bad. Not bad for a game so far. And with that, what I'm going to do next is I'm actually going to get us set up to. You're going to see Race to Mythic. I haven't changed the image yet. Actually, I can change that right now and change it to something better, or just regular. What I want now is just this one. I'm gonna see if I can't have someone assist us in getting perfect. Alright, transition to that. There we go. Alright, see if I can't have someone go against us here. Gonna test it out against someone who I know has Eldrazi's and see if they're willing to take on the squirrels here. Go. We'll wait. We'll give it some time. We'll wait. Feel free, ask any questions, chat at all if we want. Currently, I used to have a lot of extra stuff. Now I'm down to 9 rares, 0 mythics. I am completely tapped out on my mythic cards apparently. But hey, not too bad. I think I feel pretty confident with how the deck will work out. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun to play this squirrel deck. I would love to try and edit the thumbnail of what my squirrel deck has on it though. To be who there we go. Now it's gonna look better. I made the squirrel deck now have instead of the warlock squirrel that doesn't exist in this deck, I now have it as my actual main guy on our Dre leader. So let's actually give it. I think because we're playing green, we play Vivian for it. I think Vivian would be a good representation of who we are rocking. For this, if only I had. Which one would I even want if I had one for sleeves here? Oh, well, it would probably be this one right here. That'd be the one that would make the most sense, right? But since I don't have it, I think we just rock. I think this would do. I don't got companions. I'm cheap like that. I don't have the money and I haven't gotten any. We can check the daily deals, save and exit. As we wait for my test subject here to maybe choose to play against me. They do have, this is the same person I play against who has a copy of my Eldrazi deck, so we'll see how well this stacks up against Eldrazi. So we'll see how well. Oof, sounds like they just got a bad loss. That happened sadly. I feel like the fireworks are happening very closer because I feel my wall shaking, which is crazy. See if they will be up for the challenge. Maybe it'll help boost their morale to get to play against the Squirrels. If not, we'll just throw it right. We'll go right into the deep end. Okay, perfect. We're gonna play against the Eldrazi deck. Awesome. This is the best way to do it. If you ever have someone that you know plays MTG with you, and you have a deck that you know is like your best deck, and you want to be able to try to beat that best deck with a new deck, pressure test. That is what we call it. I do it all the time. I have the Eldrazi decks will always be my pressure test deck. As soon as okay, they should be joining back in soon enough, and I will send them another challenge invite if it doesn't send it for me. I'm going to give a quick pause. Sorry about that. It's better if I feel like it's better for me to mute when I take a sip. Alrighty. Wait for the challenge to go through here, and while we wait, I'll put this back up. Alrighty, and in we go. Here we go. Here. Now we're gonna transition in. Perfect. All right. Awesome. Choose a color. Add an amount of mana equals the number you have for that chosen color. This is honestly starting off great. Got ourselves some squirrels. Got ourselves some way of getting counters. And now it's all about going to be having fun with these guys. Now the one key thing that's kind of mean is the fact that I do know that he's playing the Eldrazi deck. Oh god. And since he's playing the Eldrazi deck, I know what can be in here and what I'll be going against. Target player creates 2 tapped 1 counter target loyalty ability of a planeswalker. Exile target. Oh my god, it's really getting aggressive out there. Exile target card from the graveyard. Target player gains 3 life. Beautiful. Oh yes. Okay. Squirrel mob gets +1/+1 for each other squirrel on the battlefield. This is where things are going to get fun. Alright. I think we start by doing... Do we do cash grab here, I think? No, I think we play... I think we do just start by playing Squirrel Mob. Yep. Then we attack with our squirrel. I think next turn we are going to play probably Verdant Command and then Shatterstorm would be the best way to do it. Ooh, Squirrel Sanctuary is also a good one. I don't think I can play all 3 of them, sadly. So we do exile. I think we're going to gain 3 life here. Or can I do this ability now? Choose a color. Add a mana amount of that color equal to the number of Yep. So, oh, actually, if we do this, that gives us 3. Then we can get 3 mana from this. Okay. Yep. So we're gonna do Squirrel Sanctuary. When Squirrel Sanctuary comes out, it does that. We can do Tree City gives us 3, and it's gonna cost us 2 to get it. So actually, we'll do. I think we do Chatterstorm first, just because Chatterstorm will give us the stuff we need. Boom, for 2 more squirrels. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. And then this actually has another ability to search your library for a squirrel card, reveal it, put it to your hand, then shuffle. That's great, actually. We can't forage, we don't have any food. So I think we actually look for... I think we use this ability next turn, Thorn Vault. Or no, I can't. I don't have enough mana for it. Or no, I will, because if I tap 3 Tree City next turn, I'll get 5 mana. So I can use Thorn Vault to get it, but I would only have 1 mana left to cast anything, which it would be a little bit of a doozy. But we're actually at a not too bad part playing against Eldrazi. Ooh, exile target. Are you going to get rid of Hardened Scales or Squirrel Sanctuary? This is where things get interesting, because both of these are 1-drops, but also are very good 1-drops. Alright, and return target creature. Going to return Squirrel Mob back to my hand. That's perfectly fine. Ooh, this is good. I say we do... If we tap you... The issue is I can't play this and get 3 Trees City to trigger, sadly. The only way I can't get it to trigger at all this turn. So I think we play... Squirrel Mob again. Because Squirrel Mob again just gives us a 6/6 back on the field. And... oh, can I? Why can't I play all these? That's actually a good question. Oh, are these guys give me extra stuff? Maybe it was because of Three Tree City I was able to do it. Yeah, it triggered Three Tree City, which is actually awesome. It did it for me. I think we exile. I think we gain 3 life. That might be the best way to go about doing this. So do this, get myself some more squirrels, and get myself some more health. Boom. Now we have an 8/8. Next turn we play Squirrel Sovereign, which will give us a which will give every single one of my squirrels +1/+1. And we do. I think we can win next turn. Ooh. All right, we have to win this coming turn. Actually, now that it's come to this point, we do have to kind of win. Get this. We want green. Okay. We're gonna play Cash Grab first. And with Cash Grab, we're going to get Chitter Splitter. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice a token. If you do, put an acorn counter on. Alright, boom. Squirrel Sovereign. +2/+2. We tell them, good game, and we hit them in the face with all of my squirrels. Boom, boom, boom. It worked. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Not bad. Not a bad time. Okay, cool. Alright, we can head back into the menu here. As you see, I do have a daily for today. And we'll get through it. I'm going to play a lot of squirrels. So there's a good chance that I will probably meet that one as we go through here. Put that up. Yep. Alright, I think what we do, I'm going to play a casual now. We're going to start with just casual. Really introduce the squirrels into the world of Magic. Actually, I think we might be able to play Eldrazi again here real quick. See if we can't do best. Get 2 in a row here against the Eldrazi first. Which, hey, if we can do that, that would be a good way of getting just a good ground basis of how well we can do. I know the Eldrazi deck itself can get us up into the what was I in? Diamond rank, which with 22 days left of the season, I've got to really start grinding my way there. There may be days that I actually will play this off, play a lot of this offline. The reason why I say that is because, well, if I'm only streaming on Saturdays, and I would like to slowly start to grind, I may end up having to play this outside of the season because, well, there's only how many Saturdays already left? There's 3 more Saturdays left in the season, so I gotta be able to hopefully get a little closer to it. And yes, I know we'll be able to get some more grinding going, but Weird. Having again technical difficulties because sometimes things like to be weird. There's a lovely law I know of called Murphy's Law, and the way Murphy's Law works is that it says that if anything could go wrong, if anything could ever go wrong, it will go wrong. And as an actual teacher, I just had school come back in session, and I'll tell you what, Murphy's Law is absolutely true. And there we go. Friendly brawl accept. Oh, they picked wrong thing. They picked a brawl. Want to challenge, and we want to challenge that way. Yes. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, we're loading in. Here we go. Perfect. Get our transition in as soon as we pull into the game. And we'll see if they get a lot more cards out this time around. The good thing I will say about the Squirrel deck is the Squirrel deck actually has a lot of low-cost squirrels in it, which makes, even though I do have a lot of mana at times, being able just to play everything very quickly. And by having those multiples of everything that I had, so having 4 of a lot of the cards and 2s of some of my mythics, I'm actually able to not actually stress about the whole milling 4 cards and then taking one out with my cash grab there. It still says we're currently waiting for opponent, which is weird. Game might be a little funky right now. I don't know why. Oh boy. Magic's being weird right now. We might have to figure out how to... see if I can't fix this real quick or something. Okay, I might have to close out of the game because it's still saying I'm trying to load into a match, so we're gonna actually close that. This might mess with stream a little bit, so just please bear with me as I have to get the game reopened here, because of course it wants to not cooperate with me. So we'll see if everything gets loaded in here real quick. And we might just go right into casual matches, just because it would seem that the game currently just doesn't want to operate for me. Okay, alright, OBS is working, it's catching what I need to catch, and now we should be back. Perfect. Alright, let's see if we can't get this to work one more time. We'll try, and then afterwards we will go. Okay, there we go. Loading right in. There we go. Okay. Apparently I just had to close out of the game and reopen it. I don't know why, but sometimes things are just cruel like that. Alright. It's kind of expensive hand. Honestly, out of everything I could get, this is really expensive. We can work with it though. We have ways of getting this to work for us. I would love to get Scurry Oak first out onto the field, in all honesty. Make sure you entries will make forage. If you do, draw a card. Cool. Alright, let's start by playing Oak Hollow Village, just because I can't play anything else this turn. Alright, cool. So we're going to play a Squirrel Sovereign. I have 2 Squirrel Sovereigns out in hand at least. One more Squirrel Sovereign I can play. We might play Cash Grab. Might be the way to go, just because we put a permanent card from one. Just because I need to be able to get. Hopefully, a land is the goal. Okay, I got. Ooh. Choose a color. And whenever Enchanted Force is tapped, it adds an additional color. Yep. Okay, we might actually. Ooh, 3 Tree City though. Okay, I think we do Utopia. Ooh, man. Or do I go with an actual forest? I might have to just get a forest, and this is where things get kind of problematic. Is trying to create this kind of thing where I can use a lot of. I'm gonna go 3 Tree City, because with 3 Tree City, we at least get the stack ability that comes with having squirrels. So having 3 Tree City is probably the most beneficial of the ones I could get here. And with that, I can then play Scurry Oak this coming turn. And then after Scurry Oak, cool. I'm not going to attack. No. Next turn we play. I think I play the other Scurry Oak, and then we start throwing things out. Is the way I think I see us doing it. Because 2 Scurry Oaks out, and then we can play Squirrel Sovereign. Ooh, okay, did not kick it. Right, it costs 6 manas to kick. Ooh, Emerald. Ulamog. Okay, cool. I have a 4/4. All right, things are gonna get a little wild here, a little hairy for us, I think. Play Scurry Oak. They do not evolve because, well, they're both the same number. No attacks. If they attack us this turn, that is okay. Because next turn I can do Verdant Command if need be. Oh boy. Alright, things are going to get very hectic very quickly if I'm not careful. So I need to no block this. Get some guys out now. Alright, so we're going to start by playing Squirrel Sanctuary. Squirrel Sanctuary. Yep. Take action. Okay. Take action. Perfect. And then with that, we can actually do Tree City's ability here to get 4 mana, which we can then use to play Squirrel Sovereign. And on top of it, yep, take action, perfect. Take action. And then we play Verdant Command, and we get some more stuff here. Target player. Yeah, alright. And then we attack for 9 damage. If that heralds the end, if he blocks it, that's great. If he doesn't block it, we have plenty of squirrels to work as our defenders for the next few turns. Okay, cool. Alright, 6 damage. We're off to a good start. Now we have to get into the planning phase. I think next turn we can just play everything. Oh boy. Alright, things could get a little hairy if we don't win this soon. Actually, I think we do win this next turn. Yeah, we win. Utopia, we can put this on. We're going to put Utopia on one of our forests here. Tap solution. Yep, auto pay. Add this as a green. Do 3 Tree Cities ability for a green. And when you do that, we come in, we do a little bit of forage here. Yep. Take action. Take action. Forge this. So, boom. Play a Chatter Squirrel. And then say we play Corpseberry Cultivator, just so we can make sure we always have stuff coming out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Forage, yes, we 3 cards from graveyard. Okay, get rid of that, and you. Submit 3. Attack with all. Oh man, honestly, yeah, I think the Squirrel deck is actually pretty plausible as a deck. Yeah, because even though there's one big main card I kind of focused around, I was able to still use this as a chance to actually just continuously go. Now we'll go and play some historic, just regular casual play before we get into, just so we can get one more match in. Okay, there we go. Alright, and we are in match. Okay, so things are actually different this time around. Okay, cool. We are not bad. We can't play any... We get this Squirrel, we got this. First turn that we can get Honored Dray Leader out, the better. Chitter Spitter is actually okay. At the beginning, you may sacrifice a token if you do put an acorn counter on Chitter Spitter. Squirrels you control. Yep. Cool. Okay, start with playing. We need both of these out before Honored. Yeah. Offspring 2. You may pay an additional 2 as you cast a spell. If you do, okay. When this creature enters, you may forge. If you do, put 2+1/+1 counters on it. Okay. Do Hardened Scales. We'll just attack with 1. Okay, perfect. We start by doing this first off. The Squirrel's gotta be there. Yeah, I think Honored Dray Leader. We do, or we do, my other thought is if we do Chitter Spitter now, it's better to do, I think Honored Dray Leader first. Okay. Alright. And then what we could do is actually a few things here, because when Chitter Spitter comes out, or if we do, at the beginning of our upkeep when Chitter Spitter's ability triggers, and this ability triggers next turn, what ends up happening is we end up being able to kind of repeat Squirrel's Sanctuary as well, interestingly enough. So we're just attacking with our 3/3 on our Dray Leader. They probably have a way of killing it, I bet. Or not. Never mind. Okay. Return of combat. whenever a creature you control deals combat damage, draw a card. Okay. Alright. Thorn Vault. Hey, that one's actually really good. Something sacrifice. Oh yeah, King Falcon play and creatures control. You -1/-1 on turn. Cool. That's totally what just got rid of one of my squirrels, sadly. Alright, so we're gonna do Thornvault Forager. Get 2 more tokens on you. Activate Chitter Spitter. Get 2 more tokens on him, getting a 7/7 attack. Trample through. Alright, yep, we're in a good position now. They might be able to play some big things though. So we gotta keep our eyes open. Turn up to 2 turns. Okay. Alright, sacrifice. Whoa, whenever your source deals that source sacrifices that many permanents. Ooh, that's not good at all for us, honestly. Auto pay. Okay, green. Okay, and then we're going to probably do this to get myself another squirrel. We do I think we do this here. Oh yeah. Okay, if one or more tokens would be created and you control those tokens plus that many 1/1. Yep, perfect. Alright. Alright, and now we are just going to I think we hold turn here because I could attack, but because it's a 5/5, I have to kill it and be able to trample through. Oh god, okay. It doesn't have vigilance, so if he even attacks, yep. No blocks, pass. Alright, so my turn. I think we win it this turn. Sacrifice. Perfect. At the beginning of combat, your turn, put +1/+1. Beautiful. Okay. Just gonna play Chatterfang. Yes. Yeah. Chatterfang. Okay. Get Chitter Splitter's ability to trigger. Boom boom. Alright, and then we say good game. I'll attack. Because I think even with the trample ability, that ability triggers after we win. Woo! Boom boom boom. Alright. I think it's time we stop messing around and we really get into it now. Let's put this thing against the real deal. Let's go for ranked, guys. Yeah? Alright, let me be right back. I'm gonna grab myself a drink. And then I'll get right back into it. I'll be And we are back. Alrighty. Okay, like I said, we're going to just get right into playing ranked now. Let's all wish for the best here. Oops, that's wow. I should transition, so that way, you know, you guys don't have to stare at everything. You can just stare at my lovely loading screen. Okay, I have mixed feelings. Okay, Thornfault Forger into Squirrel Mob is not bad. This doubling season, if an effect would create one or more tokens under your control, it creates twice that many tokens instead. This is actually great for us. If an effect would put one or more counters on a permanent, it puts twice that many. This is actually one of those great combo cards right now. That's really one of the ones that I've wanted to actually have. I can never trust who they're playing, like what they're actually playing, because this could just be an actual Phyrexian deck that I'm playing against, which would be concerning if that's the case. But that might not always be the case. Okay, so starting with Detective. Interesting, interesting. It's been a while, so last time I played ranked was Sunday last week, so ooh, Primal Vigor. So this one does pretty much the same thing as one of the other cards I have, as Doubling Season. That's kind of why they almost the same. The only difference between these is that this one is any counter or token counters that put on it. This one is specifically +1/+1 counters. Oh boy, a lot of big things, a lot of things at once. Not big, but just things. It looks like. Combat on your turn is 2. Okay. All right. Let's get ourselves. I think you just play. Scurry Oak first. We're not going to attack the Squirrel Mob, and the goal is just to get Squirrel Mob big. For now, which means squirrel on squirrel on squirrels. That's the goal. Oh boy, that's gonna be big. Oh no, oh no, that's a combo right there. Ouch, 7 damage. I'm going to take it and hope that they don't play too many cards that are gonna make me go in pain for a bit here. Ooh, I think we do play. Yeah, we play Squirrel Sovereign because from here on out as well. Whenever I play play something that's gonna get it big. Ooh. We hold off. I want to play. Gosh, do I want to play this right now? But I do want to wait. I think until I can get another one of it out on the field. So. Next, no attacks. Hold our turn. Everything we have is kind of a little tougher than what they have, so. But they're going to play a lot of lighter things. Yeah. Toughness equal to the number of non-land permanents you control. Wow. That's cool. And now. All 3 of those trigger again. They're going to get a 7/7 with this guy. Ow. Right, our first match into rank. We might lose this one. That's okay. This is honestly the first time I've seen a deck like this. This is a deck I'm okay losing to. It's very unique. Oh. Okay. I think we play... boy, I kind of want to play Bodyguard here. Bushy Bodyguard. Or... whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, if that creature has greater power or toughness than this creature, +1. Yeah. I think we play... I know it's my go. Shush. Squirrel Sovereign. I think Squirrel Sovereign is probably the better bet here. Get to take action and get myself another one of these guys. I think we still just play Bushy Bodyguard anyways. Can we forge when this creature enters? You may forge and do. No. take action. We can't attack this turn, and so no. Well, we could attack, but we wouldn't get anything beneficial from it. Is the thing. Do have two 13/13s. That's not fun. And now everything is so much stronger. We tell them, I think, good game here. I needed one more land. I need one more way of getting mana, and then Primal Vigor and Doubling Season would have made so much more power for us. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to at least minimize as much damage as possible. What that means is we're going to do some killing of their creatures. And on top of that, we're going to just block some stuff as well with some of our other guys here. So do that, do this, do that, and then these two will just be my fodder. Minimal damage, right? And I actually do think I could maybe survive it. How much damage is this? 3, 6, 9. Yeah, we lose. We lost either way. Good game. But by -1, which is okay with me. Alright. We stay in tier 1 for now. We could drop down to tier 2, but I'm really hoping that I'm actually able to climb up to platinum tonight. I know we got close to platinum last stream, so I'm hoping that we can actually get to it this stream. Is the hope. Alright. This is honestly not a bad starting hand. Chatterstorms, Shatterfang. Yeah. I just need to have there's my 3rd mana. Perfect. Okay, Hunter's Maze first. Alright, I think what we play first is, I think we do play Chitter Spitter. Actually, I'm going to wait a turn before I play Hardened Scales, because I play yeah. If I play Hardened Scales next turn, I can play it at the same time I play Chatterstorm. Though, I want to play Chatterfang actually first. So, we'll play Hardened Scales. So we have it. They can also spend the mana to destroy it this turn, which would be not a concern for me if that's the case. Okay, so they're going to look for ways of gaining life here. And also just evolving and getting themselves some squirrels, because every time a creature enters, yep. Boom. Alright. All about getting big things out. That's what they're going to be about. Oh, yes. Okay, so here's the thing. So Chatterfang has an ability called Forest Walk. Forest Walk means it can't be blocked by anything as long as there's a forest on their side of the field. So we can't. So we're actually in the clear with that part. That's great. Because Chatterfang's a 3/3, unless they have a, actually they do have a way of making something buff right now. Crud. You have to spend the 4 mana to do that ability, making it 4/5 with flying. Ouch. Not fun. Not what we wanted. Okay. Things could get interesting here, because what we can do is a few things. We probably play Chatterstorm, and then we play Chatterstorm again, which then triggers twice, giving us that many more squirrels. No attacks, because we need defenders just in case they choose to attack. Oh boy. Okay, they also have Doubling Season apparently. Alright, this turn we are going to play Squirrel Mob. Yeah, now we have our 11/11. No attacks this turn. And next turn we play Squirrel Sovereign. And if I could, also something Chitter Spitter or something big. Actually, I may search this land for basic land. Yeah. Take out a forest. That actually gives us, that could give us doubling season as well, but there's no reason to trigger doubling season, I don't think. Actually, there's no point in us, in my opinion, doing maybe we do doubling season now. No tax. Oh wow, they finally got a way of creating more creatures. Alright. 4 damage. They can buff it. It gets a 5. They get 5 damage. Oh god. Ugh. Oh crud. This is actually a lot more damage than I'd want. Not fun. Oh, they can still keep buffing it. Oh my goodness. I guess we give it a good game because they keep adding and adding and adding. Yep, and it's gonna. They can just keep making it stronger and stronger. That's actually a really good combo. Alright. This turn we're gonna play Squirrel Sovereign. Get +1/+1s on all of our squirrels. Then we play Chitter Spitter. It will not get any additional things on it, but we can activate this ability to get myself a lovely 2 extra squirrel tokens because of doubling season. There we go. This gives me an 18/18 on the board to attack with. I mean, either way, we're going to lose, so we just attack with our 18/18. We're going to lose this match now. And on top of it, they're going to actually gain it, probably. Right. We'll give them a good game. Hopefully they finish this off quickly because honestly I don't need this. Repeating the same process over and over. And yep, with that we have death. Alright. Let's see, how bad is it? Okay, we didn't go down a tier. They're in the clear there. Good. Whew. That things were going to be a lot worse for us, honestly. Got ourselves some 500 gold. Try for another ranked match here and see if we can't get a win. The hope is that this deck actually does end up getting us some wins here eventually. Preferably some winning streaks. It's won us some few matches so far, but I mean, the true test is ranked. That's where things are good. That's where a lot of people are the tryhards, and everything they use are like what they think and what they know are meta decks. So, oops, I started that a little too early. Not a bad hand, honestly. Hardened Scales is always good to have. Primal Vigor, it's good to have. Toasty Bears. So it's also good. Oh, yeah. Innkeeper's Talent, also great. Yep. What is that ability? Whenever Angel of Unity enters or you cast a party spell, choose a party creature card in your hand. What are parties? Are parties, I assume, what the heck? Enters, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal an angel card, a demon card, and or a dragon card from among them. Oh my god. What a wild thing to already have, in all honesty. Squirrel Sovereign again. I think we play Toski Bear of Secrets next turn, and we just buff him. We just buff the crap out of Toski next turn. Dude, what is this deck that this guy has? This is all some wild stuff he keeps throwing at us. No attacks. We have no way of blocking the flyer, sadly. So what we're going to play next turn is we play Innkeeper's Talent, and then we just buff the crap out of Toski. Darn. No. Ooh. No, we play Innkeeper's Talent first, because Innkeeper's Talent ability can be triggered this turn. So next, on our turn, we give it a +1, gives him 2. This creature must attack every turn it can. It has indestructible, so it does not matter to them. It does not matter to me if they block it or not. Either way, I do lose, because, again, they're playing an entire flying deck, it seems, which means I can't actually do anything about blocking. Which is honestly one of the things that stinks about playing some of these decks, is that they just don't. There's no benefit in going against these kind of decks, man. They're always just. Every deck has a cheese way of winning when it comes to these guys. Still in tier 1. I mean, even my Eldrazi deck you guys saw has the cheese way of getting the Fleshraker out, Echoes of Eternity, and then you just keep using up as long as you keep repeating colorless spells, you're getting spawns out. Fleshraker's ability will always consistently trigger, which is a great thing for us, but never for them. Okay, we are in. Okay, so we have a few things here. If one or more +1. Alright. We have a few things here we can use that are actually going to be not too bad. There are copies of target token you control, then tokens you control gain additional 1 time. You gain 1 life for each token you control. Okay. I would like to hold off on For the Common Good until, you know, we can actually utilize it better. Use it for green. Next turn we play, I think we're going to play probably Ozolith or Innkeeper's Talent, just so we have something out on the field. And honestly, probably Ozolith. Why are we playing against another why are we playing against another guy who's just throwing out flying creatures already? Toxic. Oh boy. Alright, we're going to lose this one as well because they're playing a flying creature that I cannot block. That has Toxic to it. So unless I can just deal some massive damage early on, and it's got another creature. Cool. We're going to play Ozolith. Just because I don't have a land. I can't play. I can play this. Proliferate. Oh, cool. So it's just going to consistently keep adding more toxic. Yep, another toxic card is going to get added. It's a lovely rinse and repeat, it looks like, of what we have here. We might have to say good game because I can't actually utilize anything that I have at all. Next turn I can play Squirrel Mob. Or at least, actually no, we could probably play Scurry Oak. But, I mean, it's good game right here, because they're about to get another 6 on me. Oh, God. Can't catch a break, man. These guys are all just playing creatures that I can't block. Nothing I can do about them. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So this is another lovely ability that I absolutely hate, which is Toxic. And when it gives you poison counters, and if you finish 10 poison counters, you die. That's another loss for us, and because I just lost 3 in a row, it put me down to gold tier. 2, I mean. Tier 2. So we're on a pretty rough losing streak now, it would seem, which hurts a lot. I don't know if it's just my luck tonight or what, but I'm hoping we can turn the tables soon enough here and be able to get some wins for these squirrels. Oh right, this is a deck right here. Yeah, this is a hand. We'll definitely be able to get these guys some buffs. Definitely. Probably start with Scurry Oak. Always, I think, start with Scurry Oak just because he can just always be able to get us stuff as we want. And then we do Honor Dray Leader into Honor Dray Leader. Okay, kill Scurry Oak. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Primal Vigor. I would love to get Primal Vigor out if I could, but can't. Probably kill Honor Dray Leader. No attacks. This thing's at 2/4 with whenever creature attacks player with the most life or tied for the most life, create a 1/1 vampire. Attacks while you have the most life or tied with the most life. Draw a card and lose 1 life. Lovely. So it's all about that life gain. Vampires get plus, and it's about vampires with this deck. Cool. Which we're not looking to fight some vampires right now. We're looking just to get my squirrels out on the field. What do we play? What do we think is more beneficial here? I'm thinking cash grabs. Just because I want to get some lands. Ooh, or other abilities. Squirrel Mob is good. Squirrel Sanctuary is good. Hardened Scale is actually really good as well. But I think we do Forest. And then we do another cash grab because we can get another forage here. And actually getting... Ooh, boy. We have how much mana? 1, 2, 3, 4 mana so far, and we need 5 mana to cast Primal Vigor and doubling. Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, never mind. We do have enough. Doubling Season. There it is. Boom, boom. Then we attack with both of our guys here. If he has a trigger. Okay, cool. Alright, that's exactly what we want to play. Alright, so next turn I think we play Primal Vigor. Or actually no, we play Doubling Season. Doubling Season's better. That hurts. Don't kill again. Okay, cool. Oh, sweet. Alright, so we play that. Play Doubling Season. We're going to attack with Honored Dray Leader and hope that you just block and there's nothing else that you're going to have that triggers. Like giving something Death Touch. Hopefully you don't kill Honored Dray Leader. If you do, then it's going to be a climb to get to the top. Alright. Okay. Now we're, I'll be honest, a little risk aware. I think we play Oak Hollow. Play Primal Vigor. Chatter of the Squirrels. What did I say? 4 squirrels. All the squirrels. That's what we want. 3/3. Cool. How do you transform this one? Transform Bloodline Keeper. Activate only if you control 5 or more vampires. Lovely. Flashback. Yeah. trigger this ability. Give all those squirrels I just got out some stuff. Sacrifice for some food. No attacks. Okay, now we have some 5/5s. So we're off to a good start now. Wow. Okay, so return target creature or land card from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, yes. Start by activating the adventure. Get myself Honored Raid Leader. Then we play Virtue of Strength again. And now it produces 3 times as much mana. Now we will have always enough mana to use anything that we want. Okay, so we're gonna play this. Boom. Honored Raid Leader comes out. It gets some good abilities from that. Then we get some +1/+1 counters because he just entered the battlefield. Boom. Yeah. Next. End turn. He can sadly kill it if he has. Opponent would lose life during your turn. They lose twice as much life. Oh, 12. Pass. Going to gain 3 life real quick. Pass. Ow. Right. Okay. Can't use this because, well, it doesn't do anything. So I guess we just attack with our 9/9. You're probably going to maybe block. And then that creature dies, you give a buff to another creature, and we go down to 0 HP. Oh, cool. Then I'm going to take 4 damage. Yep. Oh, I know, because that was during my turn. So, yep. You say good game. Resolve. Yep. And that's it for us. Alright. We'll let them finish this off now. Get defeated. Go down some more more things. Try to get that way back up. Alright, I will be right back. Okay, and we are back. Game's loading currently. And then I wanted just to say, for the state of the channel right now, like I said, I'm probably going to keep MTG to this right now where we're at, where it's going to probably be streamed. And there may be times when I choose if I want to stream some of this or if I want to stream some of my other games that I'm going to be playing. The game I want to talk about that that I'm going to be releasing a what is video for on Monday, and then the full 1.0 release of the game actually officially releases on Tuesday, which means that will be my Wednesday video, is us diving right into 1.0. I have experience playing with the updates that they had released prior, but because it's now a new, there's some changes that they've made to the game, and I'm very excited to actually experience and work with everything now. Okay, do this. Start with Scurry Oak. Enchant player as this permanent transforms it into Curse of Leeches, attach it to a player. At the beginning of enchanted player's upkeep, they lose 1 life and you gain a life to rebound. So it has to become nighttime, and then enchanted curse won't work anymore. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can't. Good thing with getting Scurry Oak out on the field is that when you cast a creature spell, that creature enters the battlefield tap with stun counter on. Activate only during your turn, only once. Okay. So next turn we play Oak Hollow, and then we can't play Primal Vigor, but we can play. We're gonna start with Squirrel Sovereign, and then after that we can start playing stuff like Chatterfang. And then yeah, that'll be awesome because then we can get Primal Vigor out hopefully soon, and after Primal Vigor, everything's going to proc so much faster and get so much stronger. I don't know what's taking so long for them. We're hoping for something to happen here. Okay, they've been in the middle of scrying, I guess. Nighttime, they got a 4/4. Leeches. Oh boy. Start with our Squirrel Sovereign. Okay. And then we're going to mill. On top of that, our 4, and we're going to steal Dray Leader. That is definitely the guy we want, honestly. Then we take action, get ourselves a squirrel, no attacks. Must become nighttime, I assume, if someone casts a spell on their turn. So it basically is going to become Curse of Leeches will only be or if someone plays 2 spells, because we did play 2 spells that turn. So Leeching Lurker must only stick around if people don't play 2 spells in a turn. I gotta mute real quick. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that, everyone. Resolve. Yep. Okay. So this turn, I'm going to actually get probably Honored Dray Leader out first. Yeah, and then we don't use Chatter Squirrel here. We attack with these two. We end turn. Next turn what we do is we play Chatterfang, and with Chatterfang we're going to play Chatter of the Squirrel, just because that will give us plenty of buffs. I would love to play Primal Vigor first, honestly, if I could, but we might not be able to get the chance to, because that's going to require me to actually draw another thing. So instead, having Chatterfang will at least allow us to get more things to get Honor Dray later buffed. Same thing with Verdict Command. Actually, Verdict Command will get me more squirrels, which is the real goal of this. Oh boy. Enchanted creature has base power and toughness. Oh, right. And loses all other abilities. Well, it's still a 4/6 defender, I guess. Which is okay for me. Chatterfang, come on, out. Take action, boom. Give myself another squirrel, but I'm still gonna give myself squirrels. Attack with Scurry Oak. Please and thank you. I mean, even if you're going to take Dray Leader out of the game as a 4/6 defender, he's now a 4/6 defender, which is great. Next turn, I'm going to play Innkeeper's Talent, which I'm going to then maybe evolve or level up to give it, and then buff Chatterfang, because if I can keep Chatterfang protected, that would be great. Scurry Oak's another one I should probably look at getting. Invoke target the owner of target non-land permanent puts it into their library second from the top or bottom. Oh, they gave up. Good game. Okay. Weird. Alright, that puts us back in tier 1. Perfect. Now we just keep on grinding. Come on. That's the goal of today, is platinum. If I can't get the platinum tonight, I'm going to try my best to get the platinum either with this deck or with the Eldrazi deck over the course of the next week or so before stream or during stream when I get the chance to. Not a bad hand. We're going to play Chitter Spring first. Having two mirror boxes is an interesting choice, I will say. But yeah, Chitter Spitter's ability will actually be cool, because having Chitter Spitter, oh god, she's an artifact or creature card from it. There's only, well, you can't get rid of a mirror box from me. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. That's awesome for us. So we're gonna play Forest. We're gonna play Chitter Spitter. The way Chitter Spitter is going to work is basically next turn we're gonna play the Hunter Maze. Enters. Each opponent discards a card. Get rid of the mirror box. Cool. Right. Ooh. Actually. Well, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Hunter's Maze. I'm gonna activate Chitter Spitter's ability. Give myself a 1/1. I would love to play this, but I want to actually keep it so that way I can play the Offspring at the same time. And yes, I know I can't forge them, but it will be a great benefit to us. Opponent discards a card. Wow. This is actually getting a little problematic for me. Ooh. Jesus. Alright, so this is the kind of problems that I'm going to always keep facing, I think, is the fact that no matter what happens, I'm always going to end up playing against these kind of guys who are just kind of there to beat you down. And the goal is to just not let them win. They'll keep cutting us down, taking out each one of our creatures. 3/2. That's the biggest thing it's played so far. Ooh. Yeah, we can take the 2 damage. Sacrifice. Trigger ability. Add Corpseberry Cultivator to the field. And then no attacks. Probably gonna kill my Corpseberry Cultivator. Yep. Did anyone else see that coming? No, just me. And I think we let it happen. Because this turn I'm going to sacrifice you, buff those up, give another forest another lovely buff. Green. Activate Chitter Spitter. Deal 7 damage. And be off to a great start. And now we can do some blocking. Yeah, destroy target creature within his life. Well, we have 3/3 to block with. We're going to block one of these guys. Okay. Sacrifice it now. Beautiful. Okay, so we end up sending our treetop. Okay, can we forage? Yes. So, we have 4 cards. They at least had us get rid of... Start with 3 cards or sacrifice. Oh, it's only 3 cards. Oh, even better. Start those 3. To draw a card. And then we're going to activate this. Boom. Attack for our 4 with our 4/4. I want to hold off on using Chatterstorm till next turn just because I would like to get more than 1 on the field at one time. Okay. Sacrifice the squirrel as usual. Draw. Take some damage. Resolve. Boom. 6/6. Chatterstorm's ability. Activate. No attacks. The issue is they're now going to gain life. So we have to attack next turn. And actually, I think I win this coming turn. Yep, I think I win. The only way I lose this is if they're able to wipe my board of creatures. Enters whenever it enters or attacks, either up to 1 target card from. Cool. All right. Deal. Ooh. Okay, we block with a squirrel. And we win the game. Great start. Great games. Okay, now we start making our comeback. That's where we're at, guys. Match of ranked. Here we come. Okay, we got Dre Leader. Awesome. It's gonna be great to actually get. Ooh, and Chitter Spitter actually is gonna be cool to have. We're not gonna play Chatter Squirrel yet. If anything, I would like to play Chatter of the Squirrel and Chatterstorm at the same time, if possible. So hold off and turn. If I can't draw another land next turn for Honor Dray Leader, then we will be in for some time. Then we'll start really getting into it with everything else. Okay, we're gonna play Chatter of the Squirrel this turn. Which again stinks because it just means I get that many less squirrels in a turn. Oh, neat. Cold Steel Heart. Fascinating. Oh, perfect. Okay. Green. Just going to attack with him. And turn. Okay, next turn, Honor Dray Leader. Turn after that, we probably play Chitter Spitter just because I want to have something beneficial here. Destroy target land. You're evil. I might... the enchantment or a state? I thought the enchantment was destroyed. Okay, it was destroyed. Yeah, let's return the land to our hand and then play it. This is so mean. They're making it so I literally can't play anything, which breaks my heart. I mean, I'm understanding the kind of game I'm playing. I know it's a cruel world, and I'm, you know, not one to be hypocrite because I've definitely played some really mean cards.
Like a bolt out of the blue.
The issue is right now I can't actually. Okay, I'm gonna play cash grab, get myself preferably a land. I did not get a single land. Probably get another Utopia Sprawl then. I'm going to attack their person. Maybe has a source cast or copy an instant sorcery deals 1 damage to target. Ugh. I can only imagine what they're about to do. And concede. Why'd I do that? Because they were making it so I literally couldn't play a single land. There was no point in me playing this game. That game was going to be a one-sided just beatdown. So it's important during those times just to know when you've got a crappy hand and just fold. I think I need to start following my Eldrazi motto as well. Even though these guys can be played at cheap cost, I still need the land to be able to do it, and I was getting none of that. So I think I might have to start following my rule again of if I can't play plenty of the cards in one turn, then I need to start cycling, or at least mulliganing. Forests, actually 2 forests with Hardened Scales, Cash Grab, Chatterstorm, Chitter Spitter. Chitter Spitter is actually going to be pretty good with this. This works. Doubling Season as well with Chitter Spitter actually would be amazing. Sadly, I will not be able to play them. Squirrel Mob I can't play anytime soon. Do cash grab. Maybe get myself another land here. Yeah. That's a good one, but I want land. Just because we know that I'm going to be playing Doubling Season. And the goal is going to get Doubling Season up onto the field. Gideon, cool. For this, we're going to get Probably Chitter Spitter first, because we're gonna try holding off on playing any of these main guys until later. Minus exit target non-land permanent. Ugh, that's gonna be annoying. Up to one target creature you control gains your choice of vigilance, lifelink, or indestructible until end of turn.
I believe
Now. Okay. Play Forest. Play Squirrel Mob. Activate ability. Next turn, doubling season. Which, because thanks to doubling season, I will not worry about we're not going to use Chitter Spitter's ability because I want doubling season out first. No tax. Ugh.
darkness be gone.
Dang. Alright, well, let's put it this way. That's game, I guess, for us. We're gonna lose here. Again. Cash grab. Let's go Sanctuary out. Counter that spell. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. We're getting to a point, guys, where I might just keep hitting the concede button every time instead of letting them finish me off. Because I'm finding that I'm hitting a wall here with the squirrels already, which is not good. If this is where the squirrels are already good, if the squirrels only peak into gold, then we're in for a rough time if we're gonna try taking the squirrels to victory. If there's ways to make the deck better, I will happily take any advice people could give me. Hello. Do Squirrel Sanctuary first. Yep. And then next turn we play, well, we'll just play the other force, cash grab it. Ooh. We cash grab, and then we steal. Honestly, all these are good. Maybe Squirrels. I'm gonna take Squirrel Sanctuary there. Having 2 Squirrel Sanctuaries will be for the best. Green, black. Oh, they're running squirrels, it looks like. Maybe. Still a possibility. Frog. Okay. Squirrel. Do Honor Dre Leader this turn. No attacks. Turn. Okay, so the way we'll do things is this. We'll play, next turn we'll play Chatterfang Squirrel General. If I can play Squirrel Sanctuary as well, that'll be amazing. But the goal is to just keep getting squirrels, because if I can get enough, each one sacrifice a creature opponent's we're gonna get the poison counter. I'm gonna sacrifice my token. Cannot activate Squirrel Sanctuary's ability. Okay, we're gonna play Chatterfang. Bye. Attack with Honor Dre Leader. I'm assuming what they play are as a pure black deck. Destroy target creature with no counter. Cool. That's actually really important to know. It says Squirrel Sanctuary whenever it's a non-token creature. I feel like that's one of the things I kind of glaze over whenever I look at this. Because that is specifically non-token. Alright. I think this turn what we play is we're going to play Squirrel Sanctuary. Gives me another lovely squirrel on the field. And then on top of that, then we'll play Verdant Command. Get myself 2 more squirrels, plus gain myself some 3 life. Get Honor Dre Leader up to 7. For 7 damage to them. Okay. I'm out of mana, so I can't activate Squirrel Sanctuary's ability if I wanted to. This guy, no fun. Never. Never ever any fun. I'll pay that. Get green. Do have 6 cards in graveyard, so Forge will work. Let's see, if I do this, it gives me 4 mana, which means I can't play Doubling Season. If I do this, you get more. I think we're gonna play Cash Grab. Look at all that land we just got. How about that, guys? Is that amazing? Sadly, I lose Oculus. But in my opinion, the lands were kind of more needed. Next, no attacks, end turn. Next turn, Doubling Season. Whenever a creature you control with toxic deals combat damage to a player, that player gets an additional poison counter. Cool. You have Death Touch. You don't have toxic. My turn. Alright. Ooh, both of these. Great. Gonna play Doubling. Yep, Doubling Season. No attacks. Destroy. Ugh. Curse them. Auto pay 1. We'll get one of my Squirrel Sanctuaries back right now. Oh my god, they're gonna get me with the poison counters now. That's the kind of deck I'm playing against, huh? How could they? This is gonna be too mean. I'll take 6 damage, no poison counters, thank god. Or not attack at all. Attack with this, I take 1 damage and get 3 poison counters. Okay, well. I feel like if we use this, it gives us 3 mana for 5, either way, so either way it doesn't really. Actually, maybe if we do Squirrel Sanctuary, gives us 2 squirrels thanks to doubling. Then we should be able to play this Primal Vigor, yes. Awesome. And then I'll just play another Squirrel Sanctuary, which will then give us 3 more squirrels. There we go. Now we're up to something here. No attacks. Apparently 6 squirrels. Originally, Squirrel Sanctuary gives us 1. Then we got 2 because... then it doubled because of doubling season. So I guess maybe that... I don't know. It's so weird. Sacrifice a creature, a planeswalker, and gets a poison counter. Oh, cool. Does that put me up to 7? Oh, only 6. Alright. Things are gonna get finicky for us, I feel. From this. Sacrifice food, get some health. I don't know why I did that. It's not like I actually used the health for anything. Next. Forage. Yes, we will. Sacrifice a food token. That gets 4 tokens on it. Perfect. No attacks this turn. I need to hit with as many things as possible to be able to win. That's what matters the most right now. Okay. I'd like to finish on a positive note, so if I could win this match, that would be great. We're at an hour 57, which is okay. Normally I'd run for almost 2 hours anyways, is the goal, so... That's not fun. Spell can't be countered, trample. Ugh. Oh, they're gonna attack me with every single thing possible that has... do this, and this. Keeps you from getting him, I guess. Because that would win you the game, but there's still a chance for us to win this. Can't use any. I can't trigger Squirrel Sanctuary this turn, but I can trigger. Do this. Add a crap ton of greens. Do this. Grab myself another lovely Honored Dray Leader, and because of what I have out, Honored Dray Leader's ability is going to get big. 37, 37. Yeah. No attacks this turn. Next turn, I win. Unless they have a way of killing Honored Dray Leader right now, I should win. I mean, I do have at least one other Honored Dray Leader I can pull, if need be. The Toxic gains Death Touch until end of turn. Cool. Alright, it has Trample, which stinks, but that's where... listen, now we just sacrifice. This is where the tokens come in. Each one of them is going to be a valiant sacrifice. Yes. Because Honored Dray Leader does not lose +1/+1 counters. So I think with that, we should win, unless that card in hand is going to somehow benefit them. Nope. We tell them we draw our last card, tell them good game, and win. Boom. And gain 3 life. Get myself, what is that, 4? It's probably going to be, it could be 8, maybe? Yep. Perfect. Tell them, good game. Nice. Give me next. Alrighty. Cool. Alright. Give me just one moment, please. So I just take a very proud screenshot of that match. But okay guys, that is where I'm going to end it there for today. It was actually really fun. I'm so glad I got the squirrels out and able to experience and hope that this maddening idea I had from a deck would actually work, and it kind of does actually, which is hilarious. And I love it. I love it. It's a lot of fun. And this is why I think I find a lot more of the games that I find that my matches that I'm playing, I have a very unique taste, because the Eldrazi one is a lot of fun and just has a very passive way of winning, where this one is very much active and just summoning a bunch of tokens and creatures and then sending them out into fight. And I think that's a lot of fun to actually just have a bunch of squirrels. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.